Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to another crystal opening commentary. Today, submitted by the user Gova5. Now, as several of you know, my line continues to say that it is full for most people, despite the fact that I've deleted hundreds of quote-unquote friends via Line app. I still broke the app. I can add people, they can't add me. Explain that one. But people have been creative in terms of trying to contact me to submit their crystal openings. Everything from it's not drop backs. That sounds like a quarterback term for dropping back in the pocket. Dropbox, email, Gmail, Google Drive, and Twitter direct messages. That's right. First time I had somebody ask me if some people were sliding into my DMs, I thought they were talking about a slip and slide from like the 90s. My ability to be out of touch with technical terminology of the youth, quote unquote, truly shows no bounds. So we have a 8 5-star crystal opening, and I do believe a 6-star as well to commentate. And you can see that even though it's a little annoying, I suppose, to see the video underneath with the time code running, it's still kind of cool to have this high quality because it doesn't compress the file if you send it via Twitter as Line normally does compress the file. Okay, so 1 crystal open so far, and so far it's an Angela. You know, not bad. I actually think Angela is underrated at this point, but she's not somebody that I would say take to rank 2 as a 6-star over so many better cosmics. You're telling me you take Angela up over Corvus or Captain Marvel movie, for example? It would just be a really bad decision overall. So, crystal number 2, an Invisible Woman, is again, that is so much better than Mordo or Classic Spidey, both champions that were on the left and right. So, Angela and Invisible Woman, this is the Woman of Power unofficial 5-star basic crystal opening so far. Very fascinating. Now, he has sent this over to me via multiple videos, so if you're watching this thinking, wow, this thing's running out in about a minute, how is that possible with only 2 crystals open so far? Well, it's multiple videos, but the nice thing about having a solid, hopefully, internet connection is that you can easily scroll through from one video to the next. I have done my best after hundreds of these to try to practice, not only, of course, not watching this beforehand, so my first response is what you see as well, but also just coordinating from one video to the next and making it in real time so there isn't an awkward delay or it doesn't take a super long time to edit together, because that's not only more work for me, but it's just not as enjoyable. At least I don't think it would be for you that was nice enough to click on this video. All right, next crystal is a Domino. Oh my gosh, and look, it didn't go to Groot. It stayed on Domino. What are the odds of that? And you awakened your Domino. Gova, no wonder why you've been Gova-ing me to commentate this. Worst pun ever on my channel. Did it not even make any sense? That all is true. All right, this is going to stop that crystal dead in its tracks. So let's go to the next one. And we have Psylocke. Okay, you got Domino awakened. I don't know what else you can realistically expect from a batch of 8. You're hoping for 1 God tier or beyond God tier champ on average every 10 5-star basic crystals. So you already got it. You are riding with house money right now. You are rolling with free play credit, as the casinos here in Oklahoma say when they give you free credit to throw into a slot machine. You've got house money. That might be the best way to put it. So these 4 can be 4 bad champs, right? Like you can get Groot, an Iron Package, and the other Ronin, and Satan herself, and Satan's sister Thor, Jane Foster, etc. And you're still going to have a solid crystal opening. But if there's another great champion in this 4, you've really done well. Crossbones is great. It's weird that it's a magic sandwich. Be a weird fetish. In between Crossbones. I don't know if I've seen that very often. Crossbones is kind of like Angela, a champion that is sort of forgotten to the point that they're underrated, but also not a champion that I would have the expectation to take probably past rank 3. My Crossbones is at rank 3. I do think like you took Crossbones to rank 4, I get it, but those valuable tier 2 alphas that you'd be using to take that 5-star Crossbones to rank 4, you should probably save for somebody like Blade or Nick Fury or Aegon, etc. Even I think I would rank up Gwenpool before Crossbones. I don't think that's a super controversial statement. And then now that you've got Stealth Spidey, the list goes on and on. All right, so come on. Are we going to have in the last 3 crystals 1 more God tier or beyond God tier champ? This is great data, and this is also, once you get that Domino, you've won that lottery ticket. Okay, amazing champions in the reel. Speaking of female power hour, right? Guillotine's in here. And I do love Guillotine. It's the first time you've opened her, so that's pretty cool. But you had Black Widow Clairvoyant in there, right? Like, you had a lot of great champions that rolled over. And it's cool now to see Doctor Doom in the 5-star basic. I don't have any expectation to get him anytime soon, but it's cool. Okay, Inferior Iron Man or Satan herself. That is an interesting conundrum for you, good sir. And we have our third video now. I do believe that this is the last of the videos. So let's see if we can end Gova 5's crystal opening commentary on a high note. Who's that last champion going to be? Magic keeps showing up in the reel. No way! Captain Marvel movie. Okay, is this also a first-time awakening? So many female power hour, right? And it is. You awakened your Domino. You awakened your Captain Marvel movie. You got Angela. You got Guillotine. Represent. All right. You could go for a featured 6-star, but I think that'd be a terrible idea. And apparently you do too, because you'd rather save the 5,000 6-star shards for the next 6-star basic crystal. And this is where I bet the guy's heart is pounding. Internet phrases. This is something that always makes me nervous because it takes so long to formulate 6-star shards. Now, as always, I have not watched this. I have no idea what he's about to get, but I'm hoping that he gets at least a middle-tier 6-star champ. There's so much trash right now in this basic pool. And Hela is fine. I've actually seen quite a few videos submitted to me of 6-star Hela doing some literal hella good damage, but I'm still not going to put her in the hype of some of the best champions in the class. Again, just like Angela, I'm not going to say, hey, you should take that 6-star Hela to rank 2 before Captain Marvel movie or Corvus. So there you have it, YouTube. How would you feel if you were Gova 5 with this opening? I think I'd be very happy. I think Hela is one of the better 6-star champs to get, realistically speaking. You know, you can't get beyond God tier champs most of the time. And then in terms of the 5-stars, he killed it. You kidding me? Especially first-time dupes of Domino and Captain Marvel movie. That's amazing. So there you have it, YouTube. Thanks, Gova 5, for submitting the commentary for my viewing pleasure and editing pleasure. And as always, if you would like to submit something, I always get this question: what does it take? A minimum of 5 stars. In this case, he had 8. And then, you know, in a perfect world, a 6-star or 2 would be cool as well. Thanks for watching again, YouTube. Have a good one.